Hey there, it's Ron, and I've got today's home insurance tip. We look around Dallas, Fort Worth, Houston, Austin, San Antonio. It does not matter the city that we travel to or we live in. Everywhere we turn, there are storage units. People have so much stuff that they can't keep it all in their house, and so they go rent more space to put their stuff in it. So one of the questions that we get as agents here at Insurance for Texans is, does my home insurance policy cover my stuff that's in storage? Because ultimately when you go to rent the space, they are trying to offer you damage protection to your contents that you're putting inside it. So the good news for you is that yes, typically speaking, your home insurance does cover your stuff that is off premise, meaning it's not in your home, it's someplace else in the world. Now, there are some restrictions, so let's talk about a sublimit. So let's say that your personal property limit, which is all of your contents, the things that you own, is $200,000. A sublimit is going to apply some number less than the $200,000. And in most home insurance policies in the state of Texas, the sublimit for personal property off premises, which means you could be traveling in Europe or you could have your stuff in a storage facility, is 10% of that personal property limit. So again, that $200,000, that means you've got $20,000 worth of personal property coverage for the things that are in a storage unit. So the next question we often get is, can I have more? Some of the companies that we work with do in fact offer the ability to buy up that sublimit to a higher number if you know you're going to have personal property that's stored someplace else. So that's the good news. But is there a catch, Ron? Yes, there is a catch. So first off, it's any claim that's made is going to be subject to your all other perils deductible. So if you have $15,000 worth of stuff in the storage unit and you have $10,000 or $20,000 worth of coverage, you can get it all back, but you're going to have to pay that all of the peril deductible. So on a $250,000 house at 1%, that would be $2,500. So you'd get $12,500 worth of replacement cost. The other catch for you is going to revolve around work tools, things that are workable in nature. So because this is off-premise coverage, let's say that you're a mechanic and you have tools that are stored at the shop where you work. Since you use those for gainful employment, they would actually not be covered under your home policy. So you would need a different kind of policy, which is known as an inland marine policy. So you got to think about those things. The other piece is going to be known as the sublimit on special items. So think guns, think art, think jewelry, things of that nature. If they're stored off premise, not only are they going to be subject to the sublimit for the off premise personal property, but you're going to be subject to the sublimit for that particular item as well. So if you've got a $4,000 gun and you have a sublimit of $1,500, guess what? You're out that money. I'm Ron. That's today's home insurance tip. If you're not sure what you've got, let us know. We'll help you out.